Good morning everybody, welcome back to Munich, welcome back to the second of 3 videos that I will do this year for the setup of the Oktoberfest. Day of recording, August 8th, so it's almost a month since I was here the last time. Let's see what happened at the Theresienwiese. But first, the point where I am right now is a little bit off to the west, Forum Schwanthaler Höhe. Good spot to go after the Oktoberfest. In case you're not too late, there are 2 pharmacy stores, I'm sure a pharmacy as well. If you need some aspirin after the Oktoberfest, this is the place to get it. But now, let's get it on. It's just a very little walk. From here to the Theresienwiese, you can already see the memorial of the bomb attack that happened here in the early 80s. Was it 1980? I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. There was a bomb attack on the Oktoberfest. The memorial for this is right here at the northern entrance, and you can already see the view protection is already in place. I will now walk over to the other side of the street and come back to you then. Alright, less than a minute later, St. Paul's Church just in front of us, the landmark that indicates where is the Oktoberfest, and here is the main entrance. Right now, I cannot enter anymore. Setup is in full progress. But you can already see the tents or the houses, because these are houses. The Marstall, the northernmost tent here just to the right, will be of the Spaten Brewery. All the other tents in this aisle. The Fischerfroni, the first one to the left, Augustiner Brewery. That's where I met Darren and Dave a few years ago. And the boys are coming over again this year. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm very much looking forward. And in case I missed to write you an email, October 3rd is a go. We will meet at the Paulaner tent, which is right there at the back. The one with the Mosskrug on top. I'm so much looking forward to the Oktoberfest. If I think about the Oktoberfest, I think about, hey, I'm thirsty. I want some beer. And I really urgently want it. This will be a great time. I am absolutely sure about that. Here, as mentioned already, the memorial of the bomb attack on the Oktoberfest. It's pretty simple, has some information about the bomb attack. I don't want to get into it too much. Just to mention, this unfortunately can happen, and this is also why no bags are allowed on the Oktoberfest anymore. So if you come here with your suitcase or with a large bag, you went shopping prior coming there, just don't do it. They will not allow you to carry your belongings onto the grounds. Alright, the U-Bahn station is here just to the right. Thereafter I will most probably still be able to go around the setup, and I will come back to you then. Alright, just walked around the U-Bahn station, and I'm now at the place that will be the fun alley, as I call it, once the setup here is finished. All the carousels will be set up here to the right and to the left. This will look very, very nice. And the beer alley, you saw the entrance at the beginning of the video, is over there on the other side. Right now still some containers, but at least we can still walk here, which will not be the case anymore when I come here the next time, most likely. Early September. The Oktoberfest will be opened around September 20th, something like that. Just the weekend around September 20th. So the setup and even the carousel, the fun alley setup, will be in full progress in 4 weeks' time when I plan to come back. So most likely I will then not be able to walk here anymore. Next time walking here will be when the Oktoberfest is going. And did I mention that I'm looking forward to that? Here the tents from the rear side. Here the Fischerfroni. This still looks like a tent. The Ochsenbraterei, which is the tent right here, does not look like a tent anymore. This looks like a house, like a building. And if we keep walking here on this side, the next one is the Augustiner Festhalle. So there are 2 Augustiner tents where they serve Augustiner beer, 2 big tents. One is the Fischerfroni at the very beginning, and then this one, the Augustiner tent, I'm looking forward for the beer, because Augustiner beer is the best in Munich and was 2 years in a row, when I tried all the beers that are served here, the best on the Oktoberfest. Here, if we look through by these containers, yeah, a lot of delivery going on right now. This tent here in the background is the Hofbräuhaus tent, also a very good one. I think they were ranked 4th last year in the beer, I think 3rd the year before. I'm not 100% sure. And smaller tents starting to be set up here. Bodo's Kaffeezelt, the Ammer Zelt right behind it. Ah, this will be so good. This will be so good. And even here on the left hand side, where later on I will most likely exit to go to the Goetheplatz, which is the second U-Bahn station serving this area next to Theresienwiese. There is a house. And yeah, this is a beer tent. Believe it or not, this house is a non-permanent structure and is just here for the Oktoberfest. Like all the other tents, like the big ones, the Pschorr-Bräurosel. I do have an appointment in this tent as well. It will be September 24th, when we will meet there with the FC Bayern Munich fan club that I'm a member to. They offered seats to be bought for, what is it, 60 euros I think, for seating and food and drink. I think this will definitely pay off, and I will go here September 24th. Further to the back, the Löwenbräu tent. Löwenbräu normally is the worst beer on the Oktoberfest. It was not last year. Last year I think the Paulaner was the worst beer here. I will, early September I guess, again try to do videos drinking the Oktoberfest beer at home against the regular beer from these breweries. Look forward to this. I definitely am. Yeah, it would be a pretty good thing to walk through the setup of the beer alley right in the middle right now. But yeah, these guys are working and I would be in their way, so they will not let me do that. But I will do that again when the Oktoberfest is on. Here, right next to the Bavaria, the big sculpture here in the very background, one of the patrons of Munich. This will be fun. And this tent with a green roof, this is the wine tent, Kuffler's Weinzelt. One of the more expensive tents, and yeah, as the name says it, they also serve wine. I normally do not go there because when I want to drink wine I can do that at home. Yeah, of course you also can drink beer at home, but it tastes totally different out of the stain, out of the Mosskrug, all the stuff, all the atmosphere that will be around here. This is so nice that it's worth paying 15 euros. Yeah, the beer price this year will be about 15 euros. This is quite a lot of money. But yeah, as mentioned, wine in this atmosphere here, I think this does not work. I love drinking wine. We will go to Würzburg again on the day of recording tomorrow. Okay. I have so much to do before we go. Damn. There I will drink wine, of course. Wine grows there. Wine fields, wine manufacturers all around and all over the Würzburg area. There, going out drinking wine is a thing. But on the Oktoberfest, which is a beer fest, I think this is not a thing. But let me know your opinion in the comment section below. Would you like to drink wine at the Oktoberfest, or do you prefer beer? I definitely prefer beer, but interested to know what do you think about that. Here with a view to the wine tent and to the Bavaria in the background, to the Mosskrug on top of the pole of the Paulaner tent, to the lion on top of the pole of the Löwenbräu tent. This will be a great time So much looking forward to the Oktoberfest in 2024. And I do have a full week off. It's the last week of September. And I might be here every day. Let's see about that. But I will not be drunk every day. Just my favorite is coming here around noon, getting a beer in peace and quiet, having something to eat because the food here is excellent too. And then when the masses show up, just to leave again. Let's see if I can do that again this year or if I will get stuck. Let's see about that. Anyway, I will keep you informed about the setup of the Oktoberfest in about 4 weeks' time, and then of course when the Oktoberfest is going. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and see you soon at the Oktoberfest 2024. Until then, have a good time. Goodbye.